Hey guys, and welcome back. It's Grant Broggi from Strength Coach, and today I want to talk about the pros and cons of Mark Rippetoe's starting strength. If you like the video, like and subscribe to the channel. So I've got 3 to 4 pros and 3 to 4 cons on the program Starting Strength that hopefully will let you know if you should be running this program. We'll start with the pros. My number 1 pro for the program Starting Strength is that it's simple. Whether you've been going to the gym your whole life or just getting started, anyone can wrap their head around the program Starting Strength. You're squatting for 3 sets of 5. You're benching for 3 sets of 5. You're deadlifting for 1 set of 5. What do you do the next workout? You add more weight.
Lifting more weight is what makes you stronger.
You can take almost anyone, whether they've ever been in the gym or not, and teach them these lifts. They are basic barbell movements, human movement that is loaded. And I know this is true because I've been taking all sorts of people for the last 10 plus years and showing them how to do these movements. It is very simple to follow. While many people on the internet like to pontificate about their form and do I have knee slide and all these different things, the reality is someone should be able to teach you how to lift relatively quickly. And then you can run these basic barbell movements and just add a little bit of weight each time.
5 pounds of workout.
So it's not difficult. You don't need some kind of crazy workout plan. You don't have to memorize all these things. You just use your whole body a couple times a week. Which leads me to my second pro. The program is very time efficient. Now I know, some of you are in those advanced novice phase. Maybe you're an intermediate and your programming's getting crazy. You're probably overthinking it and you not sure what to do and oh, it's hard now. I'm not talking about that. Talking about the very 2 words that are on the front of the book, starting strength. When you're first getting strong, it doesn't take a whole bunch to get stronger. You literally need to go to the gym 3 times per week and do 3 movements each time you go in. And the only thing that you change is the amount of weight on the bar. Make sure you have 1.25s or 2.5s from the Strength Coach. You'll need those. At the beginning stages of you getting stronger, the gym should not take more than 1 hour. At the end stages, as you've gotten strong, you've ridden that novice linear progression, yes, it's true. It might take you an hour and a half in the gym. Some of that's just by the nature of the fact that you're stronger. You need longer rest periods. You're lifting more weights. It's more stressful. Some of it might be your own fault that you're messing around and wasting a bunch of time in the gym. But at the end of the day, whether you're a rank novice just getting started, first workout where it should take you an hour, or you're 6 months into the program, it shouldn't really take you more than 90 minutes and you're only doing it 3 days a week. And the great thing about getting strong is that it improves all aspects of physical fitness. Well, we have other videos on conditioning, should you do it, all that kind of stuff. We'll cover that some other time. But in general, if you get stronger, all aspects of your physical fitness get better. So if you can commit to an hour to 90 minutes on the high end, 3 days a week, man, you will change your life just by adding a little bit of weight to the bar.
Lifting more weight is what makes you stronger.
Which brings me to my third pro of the Starting Strength program. It works. It works. It works. It works. I don't know how many times I have to say it. I have seen so many people, old people, young people, people that have never been in the gym, computer nerds, gym jocks, all types of people get stronger than they ever thought was possible. Now, I'm not saying it's the only program that works. I'm not saying that there's not other programs out there on the internet or other people on YouTube that have stuff that works. I'm just telling you that if you want to get stronger and you want to change your life, then the program Starting Strength is for you. It is so simple and it works. You add weight to the bar and your body adapts. Do you have to eat? Do you have to sleep? Do you have to rest accordingly? Yes, we have videos on all that stuff. But if you're just getting started, I'm telling you, this program will add 100 pounds to your squat, 200 pounds to your squat, 300 pounds to your deadlift. It depends. How compliant are you? Do you miss workouts? Do you all do all the things that you're supposed to do? But if you do, then I promise you, you will get stronger than you've ever been. So the pros of Starting Strength, it's simple, it's time effective, and it works. So who does that make this program for? This program is for beginners, for people starting to get strong. It's for busy people. It's for old people. It's for young people. It's for people that want to get stronger for their general basic health and might be time constrained. They don't want to be a gym bro. They're not looking to put on a pump cover and parade around LA Fitness all day. They're just trying to get their overall strength better. I can see you now. You're on the Strength Co website. You're buying a copy of the blue book. Yes, we sell it there. You're buying plates. You're like, Grant, I'm in. But are there some cons? Yes, I also have a few cons, and I think this program is not for everybody. Kind of. Let's talk about it. So, con number one that's staring you down the face. It's a con for you. It's a pro for me. You need equipment. It's not a workout that you can do in your house, in your room. I mean, technically you can. We've seen people do that, but it's not a 40-day calisthenic challenge. It's not wake up and do push-ups and do planks. You need a barbell. You need plates. You need a squat rack. If you're going to do this correctly, you need safeties. You need some type of flooring so that you can deadlift 500 pounds of cast iron. So how can you get these things? Well, one, you either join a gym or some place that has these that you can go to a few times a week. Or two, you drop a couple grand on the strength.co and you buy yourself a home gym. But either way, you need equipment. If you join a gym, what does that mean? It means you have to drive to said gym. You have to hope that the equipment that you need to use is available. If you buy a home gym, you have to make space in your house, in your basement, in your garage, wherever you want to do it, maybe in your bedroom. But you can't get really, really strong without lifting heavy weights and without lifting more than you lifted last time when you're a beginner. All the RPE people, chill out.
RPE.
So that means you need this stuff. The barbell's 7 feet, 2 inches long. It takes some space. I'm not going to lie to you. We sell a bunch of different made in America versions that you can use, but you do need equipment. So what's the nice thing about jogging? You put on shoes and you go outside. What's the nice thing about push-ups? You lay down on the floor and you push yourself up. All that stuff's simple. You won't get the results you get from barbell training, but one of the cons is you need a place to train. All right, con number 2 for starting strength. Guess what? It's hard and it's boring. Let's cover the first one. It's hard. That's right, it's hard. If you want to get stronger, you have to work hard. And every time you come into the gym, it gets harder. And you're gonna think about your workouts and you're gonna think about how could I possibly do 230 pounds for a set of 5 on my squats when 225 almost killed me. You'll go to bed at night. You'll think about the weight you have to lift the next day and you'll be like, man, this is hard. This is hard. Why can't I just go jog and keep my heart rate down? Why can't I just go to the gym and grab some random cables and do cable flies? Why do I have to add more weight to the bar? Because it works. Now, some of you might embrace the hard part. You may love the hard part. That may be a badge of honor. You walk around your office telling people what you squatted, how you had to rest 6 minutes between sets, and you love the fact that it's hard. But those are the same people that often say after a while, this is boring. Progress is fun in general. Making progress is good. So when you start starting strength, guess what? Every time you walk into the gym, yes, it's hard, but you get stronger and you like it. But after a while, you go into the gym Monday after Monday, doing your 5s, and you're like, man, the same thing over and over. Why can't I go do the hip thrust like the girl across the gym? Why do I just have to grab this bar and deadlift it for a set of 5 when it's so heavy? Why is there no variation in this program? Why am I doing the 4 same lifts that I always do? Why is the only carrot that's ever dangled in front of me is the fact that I may be able to do chin-ups or power cleans? Why is this just so simple and boring? Well, we already know that because we covered in the pros. Because the program works. The big barbell exercises work. But yes, some people will find it boring. All right, and on to con number 3. Everyone's favorite con of starting strength. The card everyone likes to pull. Ripito made me fat. Starting strength makes you fat. Don't you know that? If you go into the gym and squat 3 sets of 5, you'll be fat, morbidly obese. If you touch the blue book, you'll gain 30 pounds. Don't you know this?
You are fat.
Now, I don't personally believe all those things, but it is true that there have been a lot of people that have run the program Starting Strength and gained excessive body fat. Now, this isn't Mark Ripeto's fault. He didn't stuff cake and key lime pie down your throat. No, he did not. But what happens is you have some sedentary lifestyle, some baseline of activity that you're used to. And then all of a sudden you enter these big barbell lifts. And what do? You add weight each time. What is your body doing? All those things that we've already covered. Man, that was hard. I'm hungry. What should I do? Well, that's where you mess up. Many people experience extreme hunger when running this type of program, and rather than choosing good food choices, lean proteins, moderate carbohydrates, maybe lower fat, there's a bunch of different ways that you can eat, they just go and house a pizza. They eat 3 cheeseburgers. They're a 45-year-old man and they're drinking a gallon of milk a day. They're doing a bunch of stuff to try to make the numbers on the bar go up. I'd even argue that a lot of people get so addicted to the number on the bar going up that they just don't care anymore what they look like. And they overeat and they put on belly fat and they put on fat everywhere. And yes, they're strong, but they don't even look like they lift. Bro, do I think all of this is avoidable? Yes, I do. Do I think you can get strong without getting morbidly obese? Yes, I do. Do I think having someone experienced help you guide you through this process as you get stronger is helpful? Yes, I do. Again, that's why we have our Slack channel for $29 a month to answer these questions. With that said, after coaching people for a long time, I can tell you that a major con to Starting Strength is that a lot of people find themselves having run the program for 3 to 4 months, putting on 20, 30 pounds if they're a man and gaining body fat. But again, that's not Mark Ripeto's fault. That's not Starting Strength's fault. That's what you did in between your gym sessions when you decided to eat a whole bunch of food.
Eat less.
So, should you do Starting Strength, or who is Starting Strength for? The answer in short is yes, probably. You need to do Starting Strength. And really, it's kind of for everybody. But that doesn't mean that everyone should be running it. If you've been lifting the basic barbell exercises, running some, I don't know, Jim Wendler 5-3-1, some other type of program, and you've gotten strong, you might not need to do Starting Strength. You may be fine running some other powerlifting program or any kind of weight training program. It doesn't have to be this method, workout A and B 3 times a week. With that said, most people that I see that come to me for strength training advice really only need a simple program, and they really need to only add a little bit of weight each time.
A little bit heavier every time.
And they really need to only go to the gym 3 days per week. And guess what? Anyone can do it. Your grandmother can do it. It's very simple. There you have it. My pros and my cons for the program Starting Strength. Obviously, it's kind of leaning towards the pro side. I do think that most people getting started in the gym should run this program. It's very easy. I also understand why there's haters. Comments from the haters. No, I get it. But for you, ask yourself, look in the mirror, look deeply and say, what do I need to do? Am I actually strong? Do I already look like I want to look? Have I already attained all my goals? If the answer is no, go squat, bro. Hope you liked the video. If you did, like, subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.